Hello, Diaz here, founder and owner of Greenwood Dental. Thank you again for joining me for another video on my Sears WhatsApp Doc Dentist Confession. This video is, I chuckle when I think about this. All right, so it's a story, obviously, because I love stories. And I wanted to share with you guys because it is interesting when these things happen. I just laugh about it. In the beginning of my career, is like I get so frustrated by it. But anyways, one of my favorite patients, one weekend he contacted me and reached out to me and sent me a pic. He's doing Invisalign with us. A sweet, I call boy because he could be my son, literally. He was so excited. He always wanted Invisalign. And he didn't get it as a child, and he just waited so he can do it on his own when he's financially independent from his parents. Now he owns his own business. He's very excited. He wants to, modify his smile. So we gave him the first couple of trays, and like I said, he reached out to me one weekend and he sent me a picture of his clear trays that are literally completely deformed and broken. So he said, and then he texted me, he says, look what happened. And I was like, oh, are these your aligners? And he says, yes. And he goes, I don't know what to do. And, they are completely destroyed. So I was tempting to bite my tongue and not ask him what happened. Usually when these things happen, just to give you a helping hint or a way that you guys can manage that situation when this happened, if your current aligners are destroyed, so please go back to one aligner back and start wearing these. They might be a little bit tight until you guys see, especially if this happens over the weekend, and it's very frustrating to you and for us until we see you like the first availability. So anyway, so I said, okay, so go back one tray, wear that tray until I see you on a Monday or a Tuesday, whenever he's available. He goes, fine. And I said, just out of curiosity, and he knows me, and I said, what happened? So he said, well, it was a beautiful weekend and he decided to go on a hike. So after hours of hiking, he felt really great and fresh air. And he said, you know what? I'm going to treat myself to a sandwich. So he stopped at a local sandwich place in the area. And he was so hungry that he took his aligners out and tucked them in the pocket of the driver's side door. So he opened the door. When he opened the door, the aligners apparently or allegedly flung out of the door on the ground. He did not realize that. He went in, he got his sandwich, he got in the car, he was eating, he got home, and he's ready to brush and floss and put his aligners back on. And to his surprise, where are my aligners? It's not in his pocket, it's not in his bag. He went back to the car, he couldn't find them. So then he realized that he put his aligners, the trays, in the pocket in the driver's door. So he went back to the sandwich place, and where he parked, of course, somebody else had parked in his place and drove over his trays. So then he found them, of course, he took a picture, and that's the picture he sent to me. So I was laughing hysterically. It was such a good laugh. I felt really, really bad because I just wanted to go to the office and give him his new tray because he was ready to switch trays. But that was a really good lesson. So when we deliver you guys especially when I deliver you guys your first trays, what do I say? This is a beautiful box, customized and branded by Invisalign, that has three things. It has a little booklet, it has a pouch with cleaning crystals, And there's a beautiful, fancy, bougie kind of little container, black container that is made to protect your Invisalign aligners. So please, please, please use them. Do not put them in napkin, put them in your pocket. Do not put them on a tray in the restaurant and go to the bathroom, because the waiter or the hostess, that would just, a lot of people call me, it's like, you know, the waiter threw my aligners out. So please carry that black little container, tiny, fits in your pocket. And then take your trays out, put it in the container, and then put it in your purse or put it on the table, or give it to somebody that you trust until you use the restroom or you step out of your car, so forth and so on. But what does happen? I get these calls and I get those texts and this beautiful photograph, pictures of your destroyed aligners that you guys pay for. And they say, okay, what am I gonna do? So when I say use that container, and if you lose that container, that's beautiful container that's made special for you by Invisalign, we have many to give out. Please, when you come and get your cleanings and you don't have a container, we have a lot to give you. I can give you one to keep in your office. I can give you one to keep in your purse. I can give you one to keep in your bedroom. I can give you one to keep in your car. We have a lot. It's free. You guys don't have to pay for it, okay? So please remember, when you switch your aligners, you will have the previous aligner bag, the Ziploc bag that comes in special for it, put that in and switch your aligners. The existing aligners that you guys are using, there's a beautiful special container that you guys can put them in. So put them in and keep them safe, because I feel bad for you guys being in this situation, and it's always happened. Wedding, birthday party, traveling, out of state, hiking. You guys are having such a good time, and then this happens to you. So prevention, prevention, prevention. That's what I try to teach you guys, and that's how I practice all the time. Prevent these things from happening by just remember what Dr. Slava says. Please use this container to keep your aligners safe and sound. So JH, we love you. We're having a blast with your case. It's such a fun case. It's gonna turn absolutely beautiful. But please, shout out to you, and you know that I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna drop this video because you asked me the other day, and we, like I said, we love you. Be safe, and this is just one of the funny stories that I chuckle and you guys bring into my life, which I love. When I saw the picture, I could have was, oh my God, I was laughing so hard like a crazy person. And my husband was like, what? But yeah, so no worries. Things happen for the best of us. The worst things happen to the best of us. And we're here for you. And we have plenty of containers, complimentary, of Greenwood Dental partners. So I'm out of time again. Hopefully that's a lesson that we will all learn, including my husband, who is wearing retainers at this point. We did Invisalign on him 3 times, but that's another video. Drives me crazy. All right. We love you. Be safe. And I'll catch you in the next video. DS out.